Yo, you don't know, says Bad Guy Rhythm Pink represented for DJ Sanjay TV.
And so that
Madina.
is Rhythm Pink right there. We got her online and we're ready for the interview. Ready for everybody to find out who Rhythm Pink is for those who don't know her. For those who know her already, you know what I mean, you can listen in and maybe find out something new about her. You know what I mean? You don't know this is Way Up Radio, Urban Fridays. You're locked into DJ Sanjay. You know what I mean? Rhythm Pink, you there? Let me hear your voice now.
Yeah, yeah, live. I'm here.
So yeah, go on with your idea. What's up?
I'm good, chilling, talking to you. That's the situation right now.
All right, so to kick off the questions, so I want you to tell listeners right now who is Rhythm Pink.
Rhythm Pink is one of the baddest, youngest female artists out right now. Straight positivity. It's all about music. I represent for the females, because the fellas as well, but I'm representing for the ladies, you know what I mean? And it's all about empowerment. It's all about representing for everybody and my music at the end of the day, you know?
Okay, so me hear a little bit of accent. So where were you born? Were you born in the States, or you have Caribbean descent, or
Yes, I was born in Brooklyn, New York, but my family is, fully Caribbean.
okay, where's your mom and dad from?
My father is from Jamaica and my mother is from Guyana. So, you know what I mean? My family is well rooted.
Okay,
Yeah.
so how you come about now the name Rhythm Pink? How did that name come about?
I was younger, and my mother's friend actually, I was looking for a name one day, and she was sitting down with me, and he said, you know, we should, go with something that you like. So I was like, well, I can't leave the pink. Pink is me. That's what I breathe for. So then I was like, you know what, rhythm. I have the style, I have the music, I'm a great dancer. So rhythm pink.
Okay,
And then just take it to the next level.
okay. So when did you know that you wanted to do music? When were you introduced to music?
You said, when did I know I wanted to do music?
Yeah.
Well, as I said before, music is well rooted in my family. And my mom actually introduced me to music, My mom introduced me to dancehall as well as my father. And about age 12, I did my first recording in the studio. From 12 till this day, I've been recording music.
Okay. So what you say you started at the age 12. What kept you motivated to do music?
What kept me motivated is, well, I love music. Lady Soul actually happens to be one of my biggest idols. You know what I mean? I pay attention to her a lot. And, growing up, I've had the musical influence around me. So with my family pushing me, my friends pushing me, growing up along the way, it just keep expanding, expanding, expanding.
Okay. So let's take a trip back. So before you started, well, you say you've been doing music from you was 12 years old, but you had
Yeah.
a time period where you were actually dancing. And how was that for you?
It wasn't any much different because with my music comes my dancing. With my dancing comes my music. You understand? So it was never no like, yo, I'm gonna do this, I'm not gonna do that. I was doing both at the same time, but at the end of the day, when I first did my recording for music, I was also dancing. So I took the dancing to another level. I won a couple of trophies, and then I started dancing for Major Lazer as one of their, frontliners, their top dancers. So even with that, I still continue doing my music. So
Okay. So I did some research and I've seen that you've worked with quite a few big name people. Can you name a few?
that I work with,
Yes.
so much. I've worked with Movado, I've worked with D-Man, I work with Gully Bop. Um, it's so many to name. I work with a lot of people, a lot of people. I
Who
work with a
was
lot.
the most memorable? Like Which which
The
which
most
which person you work
memorable.
with like blew your mind like yo when I was 12 I didn't think that I'd actually be meeting this person to much less work with them and be on stage with them.
um, well, all right. The first, it's about two people. The first one that was most memorable to me would be Gully Bob. The reason why is that because, usually when you meet artists, they want to know like who you are. You know what I mean? They want to know like what you're doing. How you acting. When me and my team met Gully Bob, he was just so opening. You know what I mean? He didn't question a bit. He gave me a chance to the point where we were going toe to toe on stage with each other. So that was memorable. To stand up toe to toe with Gully Bob on stage, memorable. Um, the second memorable person would be Movado. Why? Because when I first met Movado, I met him as a dancer. When I first did the music video with him, Give It All to Me with Nicki Minaj,
Yeah.
I met him as a dancer. So I actually respect the fact that now as an artist, he actually, has his team and my team actually work together. You understand? So the world can see what they think. I greatly appreciate that. You know what I mean? That they respect it. And we actually was on stage together in Atlanta a couple months back, and that was memorable because when I got on stage and I was getting ready to do my herb remix to Rihanna work, he was actually singing the song before I actually started singing it myself. You know what I mean? So that was beautiful to me.
Yes, and know the song.
Yeah, yeah.
So question now, you think it is harder as a female artist sitting where you are in New York right now to get exposure, to get out there to the people? Do you think it's harder for you?
Yes, yes. It's very hard. It's very hard, but in a way, I feel like if it was so easy, it would have been so much pressure to apply to the situation. But it is very hard as a female because there's a lot of guys that do music, and when they look at us, it's like like you can step over a female. But that's what makes Rhythm Pink different because Rhythm Pink, you know what I mean? We about positivity, but I'm ready to rep for the females. I'm ready to stand up, you know? So
Okay, so far in your music career, what track you think has given you the most push to your fans?
what it's so funny, believe it or not. It's so hard to even say I can separate them because everybody loves each and every one of them. So it's like I can never hear one track being played more than the other, but to really sing probably Real Love and let's say Real Love and Backyard Poet.
Yeah, Bad Girl Pose is a bad song. Yeah, go in on that
Yeah.
one there.
I would say Real Love and Backyard Poet because the world internationally loves that, them two songs, by itself for different reasons. But
Okay. So, what sound are you going for? Are you going for like hardcore dancehall? Who you want your music to reach out to more within?
well,
Not just
honestly,
females,
when I
males.
do music,
Yeah.
I don't really. When I do music from young till now, I never put myself in a box. When I write music, I wanted to touch whoever it is to touch in that moment that I'm in. So one day I go wake up and say, yo, I want to be smooth today. Yo, I want to be rough today. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't really put myself in a box. I don't know. I just write, and however the world perceives me as they want to see me as, that's how I am. But I am a raw artist, and you know what I mean? That's why I write.
Okay.
But anywhere in the jungle them put me, Sanjay, me can adapt.
For real. That's how it have to go. Cause if you want to make it to me, you have to adapt and you have to adapt quick.
Yeah, yeah.
So
So,
despite working in New York, where else have you traveled to perform?
I've been many places. Bahamas, Korea. I've been everywhere in the States. There's nowhere in the States, I have not touched yet. Um, St. Martin, Canada. We did a lot of tours in Canada. Uh, Philly. It's so much to name, but that's a few.
Okay, so you have any upcoming shows, any projects coming up that you'd like to share with us?
Yeah, I have actually a lot of upcoming music videos to shoot. Real Love, Black Cat Boys, you know, many of them. Those are the projects that we're working on right now. We do have some shows lining up, but the dates aren't really too confirmed yet, so I don't want to just go and say that, you know? But as far as we have a lot of music dropping, more music dropping, and just basically look out for the music videos because, you know what I mean? That's what we get ready to drop in for.
Okay. So me hear that he's a bad freestyler, so I want you to know. I want you to drop a freestyle for me.
Of course, not a problem. You already know?
Yeah, man, anytime you're ready.
Show me one easy that things seminite. Me no name the top nine that textile. Me cut your head back and put it on ice. Bill me that bad girl to me sing. Every all of them that they decide in a thing. Ready me ready for anything you come bring. Slap your hands and watch me gun sling. Like when the bullet them start sling. I'm a chucky head that me Uzi start sing. Martin ever me punk clip off of your wings. Don't tell me ready anything or anything. Don't tell me ready anything or anything.
Yeah, man. See it, you have it, man. Yeah, go on, good rhythm pick, man. So what I'm gonna do right now, go play another one of your hit songs, then we go come back to you, wrap up some more questions, and then wrap up the interview. Done?
Up.
Oh yo! Wicked!
Me say, "Yeah, me love you, herb. Me say, me love you, herb. Some boy is looking dirt. Me have to bunny purr. So like how get la. Me love me grab a ta. Them a ask if me smoky. You know the idea promote it.
So this is the Herb remix
Pass the talk, make me laugh.
for Rihanna's Work remix by Rhythm Pink.
I choose. All I need, I'm a weed is a favor. Roll up a swift quick, me not a patient. Funny say I is the weed is the potent. Now let the jump to my minute talking. All of the money wants to you to give me a high that I never knew. You sweet sensation, you're good. Me feel you within every foot. Me have to wake up and roll a nice one. Lisa, you me love you, herb. Me say me love you, herb. Some boy is looking dirt. Me have to bunny purr. So like how get la. Me love me grab a ta. Ready pink. Me love me grab a.
choice to make, you know?
So who are some of the producers you're currently working with?
I didn't rephrase the question.
Who are some of the producers you are currently working with?
That well, right now I'm actually working with a producer in Atlanta, a producer in Long Island, couple producers in Jamaica, you know, and that's basically who I'm working with right now.
So if there's anything you could say to the listeners that are listening right now on your show, what would you tell them?
You know, dreams do come true. If you have a goal, anything that you believe in, and that you want to take it to the next level, follow your mind, follow your heart, because
Song. So contact you, how would they do that? Like social media, bookings, and all that.
well, if they want to contact me on Instagram, it's Rhythm Pit Music. That's RHYTHMPIINKMUZIK. Make sure you put the two eyes in pink. That's
Yes,
me.
with two
Facebook,
eyes in pink.
two eyes in pink. Facebook, same thing, Rhythm Pit Music. Same way to find me. YouTube, same thing, Rhythm Pit Music. Snapchat, Rhythm Pit Music. Bookings,